Bydd y mwyafrif o ddarparwyr dysgu cymunedol i oedolion yng Nghymru yn gweithio yn ôl rhai gwerthoedd ac egwyddorion gan ymroi i'w cynnwys ym mhopeth maent yn gwneud. Mae'r gwerthoedd hyn yn cynnwys pethau fel ffocws ar y dysgwr, ansawdd, gonestrwydd, cynhwysiant, gwaith tîm, cyfrifoldeb ac angerdd. Maent yn themau cadarnhaol y mae'r sefydliad yn anelu at eu cyflawni. Mae'r iaith Gymraeg hefyd yn werth pwysig i ddarparwyr dysgu yng Nghymru. Yn y ddyletswydd prevent, mae Llywodraeth y DE yn cyfeirio at set o werthoedd fel Gwerthoedd Prydeinig, lle mae Llywodraeth y DE yn disgrifio eithafiaeth yn strategaeth prevent fel gwrthwynebiad lleisiol neu weithredol i'r rhain. Mae egwyddorion Gwerthoedd Prydeinig yn ymestyn yn llawer ehangach na Phrydain. Y Gwerthoedd Prydeinig yw democratiaeth, gallu lleisio'ch barn, gallu pleidleisio dros rhywbeth neu rhywun yr ydych yn ei hoffi neu'n dewis, fel pleidleisio mewn etholiad cyffredinol. Y gred mewn rhyddid a chydraddoldeb rhwng pobl. Gallu dylanwadu ar y broses o wneud penderfyniadau trwy'r broses ddemocrataidd. Rheolaeth y gyfraith. Y deddfe sy'n ein llywodraethu a'n hamddiffyn. Yn dweud wrthym beth y gallwn ei wneud, a'r hyn nad ydym i'w fod i'w wneud. Tegwch yn y ffordd yr ymdrinir â phobl. Deall y canlyniadau os torrir y rheolau hyn. Rhyddid yr unigolyn. Y rhyddid i fyw fel y dymunwch a mynd i le mynwch. Gallu gwneud eich dewisiadau eich hun, cymryd cyfrifoldeb am eich dewisiadau a'i harfer yn ddiogel. Gallu mynegu eich hun heb ofnau. Cael eich hawliau eich hun. Parch a goddefgarwch at ffydd a chredoau eraill. Goddefgarwch a pharch at y rhai sydd â chredoau gwahanol. Deall sut mae eich ymddygiad yn cael effaith ar eich hawliau eich hun a hawliau eraill. Parchu gwahaniaethau pobl a diwylliannau eraill a'i ffyrdd o fyw. Herio ymddygiad rhagfarnllyd neu wahaniaethol. Gadewch i ni archwilio beth mae'r gwerthoedd hyn yn ei olygu i ddysgwyr cymunedol sy'n oedolion yng Nghymru.
British government defines British value to be democracy, individual liberty, the rule of law, and mutual respect and tolerance. And I think those values are so true.
I think this British value is very important, and every British should be proud because they born with these values. A lot of people around the world, they don't have this right, and they fight for ages to get them. Sometimes they couldn't even.
It is important to let you live in a good community, a good society, and a good country.
Democracy is very important for me because I believe in freedom. I believe that every human born free, he should rise up free and live freely. But in the same time, he need to know the responsibility and how he use this freedom in respect of the people surround him. That means he need to know his right and his responsibility as well. For example, in our team, we always have different idea, different thinking, but at the end, everyone express himself, but in the respect to the surround and other colleagues, we never be in collision because everyone know his responsibility as well, his right. At the end, we get the decision, and it's like good to discussing our different thinking, and also it's improving our teamwork together as a group.
Well, I've always believed that democracy was government for the people, by the people.
Democracy is everyone have the right to give opinion without one person's control. That's democracy. So if you use it on the community, it will help to have like a healthy community, because everyone can say whatever he wants without harm the others. So this is democracy. I can vote. I can give my vote for the person who I think he will help me to organize my life. So democracy is the first point on the life that we will put you on the right way.
Basically, democracy means freedom to me and all around me. Freedom to go about your life without too many restrictions. Freedom to select or vote for a candidate for your local and wider government, to act on our behalf. Freedom of choice as to where you learn, what you learn and how you learn, without restrictions from people around you.
Democracy is like you are the one of responsibility in your country. And in the UK, everyone has the right to participate in public policies. And everyone has the right to vote for who will be the Prime Minister and your local MPs. And also you can talk to your local MPs about your problem in your work or your children's school, about what happened to you or to your family. And even in my college, we are invited to take a part in a meeting. Yeah, so every student's opinion is counted. That's very good. Yeah.
I fi, mae o'n meddwl yr un hawliau i bawb rhyddid i fyw gyda'n gilydd, heb gael yn gorfodi i wneud bethau, a hawl i ddewis, a hefyd hawl i ddelio a siarad efo bobl o wahanol gefndiroedd a ieithoedd gwahanol.
Rule of law is important because it's like the way to organize the community and give the people the safe environment, give them the procedure and the steps how they do the things to keep them safe and in the work, in home, in everywhere they go. Because when you have a rule, everyone come equal and it's apply for everyone equally. It's important because it's the only way that you can organize a developed community, managing the different thought of the people, and everyone is different and he need to do something in different way. But when you have a rule, you organize everything and there is like a limitation for every freedom as well.
I think that the rule of law means to me personally that it's a protection for me and my family and the people I love. Laws are put there to protect us from harm.
I love to obey the law. The rules is the first point on the life that he can put you on a long organized life. So I have to know my duty, my rights, and the same way I have to do my duties. You don't have to want everything from your society, and the other way you don't give anything. So for example, when I drive on the road, I have to respect others, respect the law of the roads. It is not mine. I share it with the others. So law is very important to organize life. Without law, it is not a life. You feel like you are in the jungles. You are not in a human being's life.
The rule of law is there to protect us and all around us. The rule of law is there to be obeyed, and there are people that don't, and it's good to know that there are factions like the police and other people who work to keep us safe according to the laws of the land.
Ystyr y rheol y gyfraith I fi ydy y rhaid i ni gael boundaries. Democrataidd yn bwysig, ond mae rhaid cael boundaries hefyd fel bod ni gyd yn gwybod beth sydd yn acceptable i ni, acceptable i eraill, fel bod ni gallu byw hefo'n gilydd mewn hedd. Hefyd dwi'n meddwl bod pam mae'r gyfraith yn cael ei dorri neu cael ei fflygu nôl, lle bod na rhywun yna i ddod â ni nôl i mewn i'r gyfraith ac i fyw eto mewn hedd a byw gyda'n gilydd yn iach yn ardaloedd yn unan.
In adult learning worlds, we find different people from different background all come together, having same point of view, which is improving their speaking or their language skill. And we find adult learning worlds like a house or like a exact place to collect all these different people in the same place in the class, and they have different religion, different thinking, different culture, but all come together as one.
I fi mae liberty individual hunanol lle yn bwysig i ni gyd pawb mae o roed yr hawl a'r caniatad i chi fyw eich bywyd fel da chi isio. Fel gallwch chi wisgo fel da chi isio, as long bod ni'n ymharu â bobl eraill, gallwch chi siarad eich iaith eich hun, neu iaith arall, a hefyd mae roed gyrfa ac cynnig i chi gymryd ymlaen a dysgu y gyrfa da chi isio ddilyn, bod na dim byd cael ei bwysio arna chi, a dwi'n meddwl bod o'n bwysig iawn. Bod o'n bwysig iawn bod ni gyd cael gwneud penderfyniadau yn hunan yn yr rydd.
Individual liberty is the, again, freedom for people, regardless of their own religions, be whatever it may. It's individual liberty is enables us to speak as we want, do as we want, but respecting other people as we go about doing it.
Individual liberty is like you are the owner of yourself. You have a freedom to do or to say anything you want, as long as it doesn't break the law. So you can choose your lifestyle and to be yourself. So you don't have to do something you don't want to. And you can choose to marry or not, or when you want to marry to. And you can choose, and as a mom, I can choose to work or to be a housewife. Even I can continue to study. And you are free to say that I don't want to be just a mom. You can have your values.
Liberty is freedom. Freedom in everything. Freedom to live, to speak, to do whatever you want without harm other people. So liberty is important. To feel that you are a human being and you have the rights to speak with with whom you want, to live with the way that you feel that it is good. We feel this part on our organization in Adult Learning Worlds. We feel so freely, and we are free to talk about anything, to ask about any section, to put our thoughts when the teacher gives us the lesson. So we feel that really in this organization. So liberty, it is a freedom.
Now, individual liberty to me is being responsible and being a good citizen. So I can do what I want, I can say what I want, but I would never knowingly want to harm or hurt anybody else. So to have your individual liberty, which was fought for and hard won, to have it is a responsibility, and that I try to live my life to be as kind and generous as I possibly can to everybody.
Everyone is not, we are different as human, and even as our background, we have different thought, different religion, different culture, different even behavior. So when you have an environment, everyone can be himself. It's very important, because it's very nice. I express myself and say I am here and I am different, and I feel safe. And everyone respect me and respect my differentiation. In the same time, I also respect my colleague difference, and maybe the different come through the religion, maybe from the culture or tradition, a lot of different, but at the end, all of us are different, and we are everyone sharing his value, which all come together. It's very valuable, even for the country, for the community. When you have different thinking, that means different idea. For example, there is a kind of a petition they distributed among the people which are from the immigrant, but they raise their thought and their sound through this petition. They need to go to the parliament and discuss their problem. If your sound is not here, you cannot reach this point.
It's important to me now in this day and age that people are allowed to live their lives as they want, to be respected and not abused by people who don't always follow their the same beliefs.
All of us want to be respectable, or we want respect from others. So we have to respect each others to live in a healthy society. If I don't respect you, and I offend you with your beliefs or your thoughts or your religion, you will not respect me back, because we are all from different cultures, different beliefs. We have different beliefs. We have different religions. So if I don't respect you, you will not respect me back. So that's that simple.
Speaking personally, I have always lived my life respecting what other people believe, what other people do. Everybody should be allowed to believe what they think is important to them.
Mutual respect and tolerance is an attitude that recognizes and respects the individual liberty of others' culture and beliefs. So respect for different religion and what other people doing for their beliefs, even you don't like something. So everyone has different growth, environment and experience. So we must have different character and culture, and it's good to be different.
Mae hyrwyddo'r Gwerthoedd Prydeinig a ddisgrifir yn y ddyletswydd prevent yn helpu dysgwyr i ddod yn aelodau crwn a gwerthfawr o gymdeithas, sy'n trin eraill gyda pharch a goddefgarwch, waith beth fwy cefndir. Mae'r rhain yn werthoedd pwysig i ddarparwyr dysgu oedolion yng Nghymru, lle mae gwahaniaeth yn cael ei ddathlu a lle hyrwyddi'r amrywiaeth.